We hope you are enjoying all the great vibes. And as MY So has correctly pointed out, it was actually 240. After MY So typed the message, it went down to 238. So if you are looking for somebody to ask where did the $2 go to, please tag our friend NY So. He probably took it in his own pockets. All right, jokes aside, always excited to come together with our friends every Friday at 12 p.m. EST. This is where we gather. This is where we gather for some monkey weekly business. All right. So without further delay, it's time to get started this week. Lots of updates to share with you guys. Lots of very exciting things. But before we get started, I was told by many of our amazing, lovely team members to not share this, but I feel like I need to share it. There is one last room available for Monkey Hotel Breakpoint. Okay. We tried to make it such that, we are able to allow people to sign up as much as possible after an hour or so, that town hall concludes. But unfortunately, we are left with really one last room. There is quite literally no other way for us to secure additional rooms anymore. Given the latest conversations that we've had with the managers. So all that I'm allowed to say right now is that this is quite literally the last room. Last year for Breakpoint, MonkeDAO brought over 300 verified members, real human beings, not digital JPEGs, not an odd account, not an odd account that was farming in some parts of the world and whatnot. Real human beings, over 300 verified members into Singapore for Breakpoint, and out of which we also sold 100 Monkey hotels, and that 100 rooms were across 3 different properties. This year, we have one property and only one property, and we are 30% above the previous number. So this is absolutely crazy. I know I'm jumping the gun here. Stro is super excited to share with you. But we mentioned that there would be a very real scenario where by the time we run through that, the last room would have been taken out. All right. So yeah, without further delay, that's the alpha. Fastest fingers win. Let's see who can be the last guy to make the number 130th room. All right. So Banana Split this week features the 187 version. More and more monkey meetups coming together. Love to see it. Our amazing monkey apps for hosting the UK monkey meetup. Most importantly, I see a lot of whack me, in the background. Love to see it, and lots of happy faces. Most importantly, that's more valuable than anything else. Most valuable, in fact. Hello, TLDR. This is the quickest way to really get quickly updated around anything and everything that you need to know. That's a zoo. And why so? Give us back the $2 and we'll talk to you. All right, jokes aside. So, Hello, TLDR, this is the quickest way to get quickly updated around anything and everything that you need to know. If you come and join us, the beautiful thing is that you get to earn bananas. And these bananas are inherently very, very useful. Some of us may have already seen the power of it. Some of us may not, but all that we can say is that the bananas will be eventually very, very useful. And we all love some bananas. Okay. So jokes aside, if you are unable to make it for whatsoever reason, come into the Discord, use the command !TLDR. We get everything that you need to know in point form. And, as what our amazing Town Hall team came out with, too long didn't listen. Every single session of Town Hall is also recorded. So feel free to go check it out on our YouTube channel. We'll upload it usually around 12 to 24 hours after the town hall sessions conclude. All right. So Monkey RL events, this is the quickest way to get acquainted with the culture of Solana and the culture of MonkeDAO, most importantly. There's a list of events, a long list of events. Solana Run Club, Island Down, Solana Village, Solana Soul Mixer, Solana Oriental, Star Village Vietnam, a bunch of celebrate happening across mainland China, Solana Apex Mumbai, Apex Singapore, and Startup Village Singapore. So if you're curious around, all this latest events, highly encourage you to really go and check out the Banana Split. As much as we try to capture all of them, sometimes we are only able to capture for those that have a fair bit of our membership nucleus, where members are actually going to be there. Then we'll create a members gated environment. But if you're interested to see the overview, by and large, just highly encourage you to go and check out the newsletter. All right. And announcements, a bunch of announcements. If you haven't already heard it, Monkey Hotel, like I already mentioned, it's almost sold out. And Booking.com is actually, 600 to 7. What exactly? So when Jamie Boy's playlist come at with. Okay. I'm actually getting distracted. So Monkey Hotel is almost sold out, like I just highlighted earlier as well. And indeed, if you go to booking.com, check it out for yourself, it's actually $600 higher than what you would pay, which is absolutely insane. That was the number yesterday. Most likely, this number will keep going higher and higher. The room type is just not available anymore. The only way that you could secure a room in this world right now is quite literally through either personal connections. Well, if you have it, great for you. Otherwise, your next best personal connection is this friend called MonkeDAO, which the beautiful news is that all of us are a part of. All right. And of course, we have more exciting updates from the Build with MonkeDAO program. I don't want to sort of let the banana out of the bag right here. Okay, that sounds a little bit funny. Let the cat out of the bag. Later on, we'll have a section that talks about this specifically. But let's go on with the rest of the newsletter for now. Monkey Files, this week's edition, apparently Bipsy flew to Hungary digitally to make this edition possible. So the Monkey Files this time round is back in Europe, this time stopping in Budapest, where the hungry monkeys have been steadily building their presence. Honestly, this has been really, really impressive to see. When it was first mentioned, it was just a passing remark. To be able to see growth to the community is truly, truly impressive. And I want to give a big shout out to all the monkeys who are based in Hungary that come together very collectively to make every single activation possible. None of which, would have been possible if any one of these members were lacking. And I know in the very early days, it was just, hey, we're thinking of potentially creating a meetup. Could you guys, support the Solana Hungary event, the initiative most importantly? And we're like, why not? This makes complete sense. And today, it has morphed to such a huge community there, a very decent size, 35 active monkeys, and something that makes the chapter uniquely them. It's really, successfully, being able to onboard people into both their mission and vision at the Hungarian Solana community as well as MonkeDAO collectively. So that's very interesting. The best of both worlds, if anything. Any jokes, memes, or traditions? The closest thing apparently is casinos in Budapest. That's interesting. Hopefully, the rest of the monkeys will not end up there, because otherwise, the casino will probably be a lot richer for, very obvious reasons. All right. So what kind of events have you guys organized so far? What are you excited about? Oh, I see. Look at this monkeys heading to the escape room. Of course, together with Benny, highlight the Web3 Country Club vibes of MonkeDAO through that committee especially has been truly very, very valuable. They also collaborated with Jupiter, etc. Special activities or mention or actions that you guys want to sort of highlight is, of course, the team at Solid, founded by two local monkeys that just released their monkey console phone case. Now, the first version of the phone case, we liked it because it was clean. Now, the second version of the phone case that Solid is doing is a version that you will absolutely love. It's not just a matter of whether you like it or not, but we are confident that that version is something that you would definitely love. So if you haven't really checked it out, highly encourage you to do so. It's one of my personal favorite, if anything. There's a purple version coming out. I'm not sure if that has been made public, but just FYI. Are there any monkeys you want to shout out? I'm sure there's a lot here. This list is non-exhaustive. AWSQ, Jerikov, sorry, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to read this. Okay, maybe pen, because that reads as 8-bit penis. So I just want to be a little bit careful there. If this is on record, just know that I'm just reading things out. All right. So there is also a specific shout out to the Soulflare ambassador and the Garden community programs for being such a supportive partner throughout and through actually. All right, so this is the Monkey Files section. Shout out to Bipsy as well for helping cover the Hungary monkeys and maybe continue to see the chapter grow from strength to strength. Alrighty, so this is Monkeys on Twitter, the favorite section of every single week's town hall, where we get to really check out, all the cool stuff, all the cool members' content, and also all the new members that we have just recently welcomed. Just want to shout out Nirvana Fi. team's founder, Random Task 555, onboarded by Paswav. Shout out to him. We were able to get linked up, and not too short later, we were able to also get on a chat to talk more about MonkeDAO. It was a little bit of a very interesting experience, if anything. It was okay, is this the real MonkeDAO? But I think, after all, the conversation obviously ended well because we saw that Random Task eventually picked up a zombie monkey with a horn, a horny zombie, if anything, Gen 2 zombie. So, welcome. Please join me in tagging Random Task, sending him a very, very big love as well. And to all the monkeys that just joined us here, and if this is your first few town hall and you have not yet had the opportunity to come up and say hi, know that we have a section later on in town hall where we'll welcome you up the stage to do a quick intro of yourself. And yes, like I said as well, if you are seeing a lot of green names on the chat, join us in welcoming them, show them the monkey love. Welcome to the family. Random Task. There's also, Falk underscore Soul, Falk on Solana. I think he reached out as well. He had some difficulties joining us. So glad that, the Discord join up was resolved eventually. He managed to join us. Wise Pagan as well. Hi, MonkeDAO. Hi to you, most importantly. Klaus has been a great help, despite just joining us recently as well. He, also participated super actively. Excited to, have him, hang out with the committee during Breakpoint. One time upgraded my monkey that looks very, very clean indeed. And so, wow, okay. And so underscore so says, MonkeDAO DJs in Abu Dhabi. Hotel is booked. Paul Kumar highlighting the drink Flojo. We also did a mini podcast with our friends at 30X, who's running the Exotech, the latest development podcast. If you're curious about it, feel free to stay tuned for it. It's likely going to be dropped soon. So shout out to Simon for the link up. 30X is also part of MonkeDAO. Of course, as we highlighted in the newsletter front page, Apps hosted the UK Monkey meetup as well as the fourth birthday celebrations. More than anything else, it was a very great gathering with people coming together. Seeker plus Monkey Case, more and more highlight there. MonkeDAO Malaysia first meetup happening. Monkey Music, Kawabunga Jones. So here we go. What exactly does the DAO offer? There's the Monday Monkey Spotlight. This is where every Monday we try to curate a group of very impressive founders and builders who are part of the Monkey DNA to come together and share about all the fun stuff that they're working on. Now, the best part of it all is that these sessions are also recorded. So if you're not able to join them, there's a chance that you can just, jump onto the session, the link, the history, and then probably follow up from there. But if you're interested to be part of it, just know that the form is also linked and you can sign up for it right there. Banana Sand is where the magic really comes together, and I'm super excited for Moon to really take the stage later to tell you a little bit more. As usual, I'm restrained every single week to talk about things, although I'm just so excited about everything. But at least all that I can say is that Monkey Ventures actually does have one opportunity happening right now. So if you're curious, go and check it out. Shout out to the Alpha Winters team as well. Monkey Music, Kawabunga Jones, as we just mentioned. And with that, this is the last section of the Banana Split 187 edition. Thank you for staying tuned to me, but I'm afraid to tell you that we're not done with Town Hall yet. We have a lot more exciting things to go through. So let's bring up Simon to talk about this thing called Solana conversions, which I'm actually pretty curious as well. Oh, okay, Simon. If you want to talk about it, feel free. Otherwise, I will no worries. Okay, Simon. I wanted to see if we could, switch things up a little bit and spice it up. Okay. Anyway, here's what's happening. Simon will be coming and flying all the way to Singapore to be part of this event called Solana Convergence. So he actually wants to convince all of us to also think about potentially flying out to Singapore to be part of this event called Solana Convergence. Now, of course, Solana Convergence isn't the main event. There is also the Apex, Solana Apex Singapore, as well as Token 2049, which is happening. And we are super excited to publicly make it known that we are joining forces with SNS, our friends there, as well as Super Team Singapore to make this happen. Now, if you are looking for the additional motivation, and if you are like many of us here looking for the healthier alternative, and you don't want to, have to see yourself get drunk, or just even put yourselves at the risk of getting drunk when you're at these networking events, the good news is that we will be having Flojo join us. And Flojo will be providing drinks for us for everyone who attends Solana conversions. So good news, you can actually, for once, be productive for your conferencing all around throughout the whole week with the help of our friends from Flojo. All right. Moon, I feel like I'm this close to deleting that message. All right, jokes aside, let's move on to the next agenda item. Here we go. So this is actually really meant for Simon. So Simon, no more trying to catch you in a spot. Let's bring you up finally.
Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, I was almost caught on the spot to talk about what's going on in Singapore, but I think you're kind of more suited to talk about the things going on in Singapore. You and Cersei, I think you got some experience there. Well, hello everybody! Happy Friday, September 12th. Glad to see you all at MonkeDAO Town Hall and active in the chat. Hi Paul, hi Snowy Bunny, Chrissy, Benny, Yellow D Monkey. Good to see all of you, and welcome to everyone in the chat. I'm going to talk about the Telegram. People know we have token gated Telegram. Hi Omi oh my. Hope to see you soon, and maybe we'll go to some karaoke together in Singapore. We had token gated Telegram chats. So once you join the global verified monkeys only chat with 525 members, there's 130 online. So it's a very active chat. Inside there, you'll see all of the token gated groups for all the upcoming major events that monkeys will be at. I think it's Island DAO Mykonos is coming up pretty soon. I think next week or the week after. There's a group for that. I think there's like 48 monkeys going to that, and in that group, then there will be KBW monkeys at KBW. A ton of monkeys going to KBW and the Startup Village Seoul, hosted by Super Team Korea, who's also the lead, is also Canadian. So I'm going to drop the Canada in the chat, and hello Bibsy for calling me out on that one. Then there's also another group I just posted in the verified monkeys only for Singapore Apex and Token 2049. Hi Demeju, huh, says Bibsy. You know what I'm talking about. Canada mentioned again. I managed to drop it every single town hall. And then the last one is Abu Dhabi. So inside that group, you'll see all the links to the upcoming events that monkeys are joining. And then, of course, the big thing is local ambassadors, local chapters. And we have a group for 30 different local areas in the world. And we had a slight issue with kind of having that database open in the Discord. So if you want to join your local chapter, go to the IRL Telegram group's channel in Discord, and you will see the lead for each area tagged there. So you can DM them and ask them for an invite to your local area. I think we got New York, Toronto, Vancouver, of course, a bunch more in North America and South America. I think there's 12 or so in Europe. And of course, Asia is very active. I think Singapore is the second largest local chapter in MonkeDAO, and of course, all the Canadian ones are the best. So good to be on here. Join the group. If it does say expired, that just means that you haven't connected your Telegram group to your Matrica profile. Once you connect that, give it 30 seconds, and then you can join the group. Just know each time you try to join and it says expired, it makes that mentioned in the chat, and there's a public shaming that happens. So definitely connect your Telegram first to your Matrica profile, and then click the button. That's it. The region of France, Mykonos. Yeah, there is MonkeDAO Speedos. They're called banana hammocks. Back to you, Jeremy. Thank you.
All right. The next time I hear that Singapore is the second largest chapter, I'm gonna perma-ban Super Simon from coming on the stage again. All right. Jokes aside, it's all friendly rivalry. We love some friendly competition here. It's all for the greater good. Omi, if you're listening to this on record, the way you can protect your ability to come out to speak is to make sure we never lose that to Simon. All right, okay, jokes aside, let's get back to the list of items that we have to run through. The next item that I'm super excited, really excited to share with you guys here is, here we go, this one. If you haven't already seen it, our dearest monkey Cersei actually, worked together with an amazing partner to put together this video. Of course, I think one of the things that we do want to shout out here is that this content would not have been possible without the amazing ambassadors. all of you, all 22 of you, especially who hosted these events, these celebrations, and actually bothered, to help us, assemble, all this content, trying to optimize the best angle, make your friends look a little bit better, try to shape up, Photoshop that wrinkle away and whatnot. This is possible because of you. So thank you to all of you, all the 22 ambassadors that we had for helping us take all this amazing content to be able, we always say that we host all these meetups, etc. But truly, when we stitch up this content and put them together like that and present it to the world, we are really able to showcase what a truly global decentralized community is about. So this piece of content is something that is extremely, extremely meaningful to us, and we are super duper proud of it. 4 years, 22 chapters, and many, many countless of friendships built along the way. And that is indeed a throwback to how Monkey celebrated our anniversary around the globe. Now, as much as I'm super excited about this, there is one key alpha I do need to drop you guys with. As usual, every single week of Monkey Business, nothing is complete without some friendly rivalry. Now, with this 4th year anniversary as well, how can we just let people have fun and not fight with one another? That's not the true DNA of Monkey Drama. Eventually, we'll have this division called Monkey Drama. We'll star every monkey. Monkeys will be able to apply and train to be an actor and actress. Okay, jokes aside. But all we really are asking for you to do is to help us actually vote for your favorite cake in the comment. Well, you can just comment the country specifically, because in these content, you will see different sections, different snippets as well. Susie and the team actually stitch together very nicely what each of the chapters cake look like. The ambassadors themselves really curated a very different experience, some with their local twist to it. So please go and check it out. Okay, please go and check it out, and most importantly, engage with it. Tell us which country you like. All right. Monday we'll start with the top 8 countries that have already met the fields. There are a couple of brackets that we have already started put together. Now, maybe your comment may be able to influence us, or may not. TD77, I love Malaysia as well, but unfortunately we didn't have a cake here. But the good news is that we can change that. 5th year anniversary, we'll make sure Malaysia is there. All right. Jokes aside, here we go. Here's the next item. We are super excited to bring up Moonsettler to talk about this. This is something that we are so excited about as well. It's going to be part of our effort to ramp things up. So, Moon, whenever you're ready, come up and share with us a little bit more around why we are looking to onboard a validator monkey and what it actually means.
GM. Wasn't sure that I was talking about this one, but here we go. So as Jemmy alluded to here, so we're going to be looking to bring on essentially a strategy lead. So when we say validator monkey, as you all know, Hanko currently runs the operations of our validator, does all the technical stuff and everything on that front. In addition to that, since there's a bunch of other stuff going on, we are actually looking to get a validator strategy lead role. So someone who has experience with validators, knows the ins and outs of like the Solana LST ecosystem. Essentially, someone who's passionate and has some time and wants to contribute. This will be a paid role. The goal and the intent of this role is ultimately to drive stake to our MonkeDAO validator, as well as increased adoption of our Monkey Soul LST. So if you feel like you have what's required and can be of benefit to this role, do apply. We'll be dropping the rules and requirements document, as well as the application for those interested. So ultimately, main goal and intent is ways to drive adoption of the MonkeDAO validator, and by adoption is driving stake to the MonkeDAO validator, driving adoption of Monkey Soul LST, working with partners to have Monkey Soul LST further integrated throughout the Solana ecosystem, and ultimately different ways to reward members and stakers. So if you are interested, dropping the application, dropping rules and requirements. If you have any questions, reach out, and looking forward to having someone dedicated and committed to that role to really take that to the next stage.
All right. Thank you. We'll really appreciate it. So that is exactly the run through there. And I think the quick comment I just want to add here is that, as much as we have verticalized, the different sort of area of focus, area of responsibilities, etc., it remains a matter of fact that it's a pretty lean team as it is today. Some of the challenges is that we are just unable to give equal love, to every single initiative that we take on. Sometimes it ends up having to be prioritized or deprioritized. Whatever it is, I think one of the highlight from Moon's section, and what he also touched on is that the validator side of things is something that we do identify as a certain level of importance, and we do want to make sure that we continue to give it adequate love. So this individual that we're looking to onboard will be in charge of helping us, spearhead some of the initiatives that we can continue to undertake with regards to the validator. All right, so stay tuned for that. If you're curious about, this role specifically, definitely reach out to us to ask more questions, and we would love, and are looking forward to working with you. You may not entirely require a very in-depth technical experience, maybe a little bit of overlap or community and whatnot. But having that said, the dot will be dropped, so there will be more information shared from there as well. Alrighty, so let's move on before Potato gets so excited around sending this very odd looking photo with a little bear standing in front, just having a little bit of a spasm. So I'm going to bring out Stro right now to talk about a very, very, very big secret with a little bit of itchy bellies. Yes, that's right.
Gem Monkey, actually, I don't have nothing to say because we sold out all the rooms.
Did we? 130?
Yes.
Who is
130,
this
yes.
guy? Who is this individual that took it?
I don't know if I can dox the guy. I think maybe he's here doing download. Yes, I can just say that he's here. He's one of the audience. Yes.
Alrighty. Congratulations, number 130. Congratulations, number 130. All right. Monkey Hotel is officially sold. Are we right, Sto?
Yes. It's officially sold. I think there is still gonna be some room. There is still gonna be some rooms available because some people might there is gonna be another room. But this, of course, is we're gonna announce it if they're gonna be. But so far, we have we're closing the registration. We have 130 rooms, and let me check right now live. But I think over 200 monkeys. Let me see. Yes, 200 monkeys. Actually 2.000. So it's gonna be crazy. I think there are gonna be more than 400 monkeys at Breakpoint, and 200 of them are gonna be at the MonkeDAO hotel. So from breakfast to it's not just gonna be breakfast, because as you can see from the picture, there is an incredible pool. There is also a private beach. I guess if we take more than 30-40% of the hotel, the private beach is gonna be the private monkey island. So I think it's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be incredible. We are working to make this the best experience ever, and to make this big experience ever, we're gonna prepare a lot of surprise for you guys. I'm gonna go to Abu Dhabi in 2 weeks, also to look for events venue and some perks for monkeys, and for some surprise during Breakpoint. And I cannot say when now will stop. One of the things that I want to say is that you probably see me publishing in a lot of group chat and on Discord, is that we have this MonkeDAO survey. If you haven't done it yet, please make sure to do your survey. I need at least six more replies, so please make sure to do the Monkey Travel. The MonkeDAO travel survey. It is very, very important. We are working on a very secret project that it's more than a month, almost 2 months of research, and we are finally starting to getting the pieces together and make this into a reality. We already have a proof of concept, which already tested, but of course, I think next year you're gonna see more about this. But please make sure to, if you haven't done the survey, please make sure to do it because it's so important to us, because like we want to do what actually Monkey wants to do. So your feedback is so important, and make sure to do it. Again, I will post it again in the chat. Please do it. And that's all for me for today. I guess you won't listen to me anymore at town hall say to book your MonkeDAO hotel. Now it's too late. Next time is gonna be Breakpoint 2027. Bye bye, monkeys. Have a nice rest of the weekend. Enjoy. Yes, 2026. Yes, 2026 confirmed. Yes. I'm already 2 years ahead. Yes, but yes, touch some grass, enjoy the weekend, and make some fun. And if you haven't booked the MonkeDAO hotel, I'm very sorry for you, but see you at Breakpoint. Bye bye, guys.
Alrighty, okay, thank you so much, Tro. And I know Moonsa also highlighted something as well, and that is the banana stand. There is actually the listing available for you to try to win the Monkey Hotel rooms, and that may still be available. And if you actually win the raffle, you will get everything that you paid covered for. So why don't you give yourself a shot and go and check out Banana Stand right now? I was not allowed to say it because I was told the odds would be better for everybody else. But I guess, this is all in the name of public service. All right. Breakpoint rebranding to Monkey Point. I'm listening. All right. So here we go. Let's move on for now. The next segment is going to be around the Build with MonkeDAO updates. We're going to bring up Moon, who will chat a little bit about who MetaFight is. And I'm going to also bring up our partners, our friend, to talk about, what they're working on as well. Moon, feel free to take it over.
All right, so yeah, have a few updates we want to share with regards to the Build MonkeDAO program. First up, we'll have Matt, blockchain Matt, if you want to bring him up here, Jemmy, who will actually talk about MetaFight. MetaFight, if you just saw this week, is a new grantee. For those of you that were wondering, yes, there are still a few applications, a few teams that we're going through and finalizing with the current iteration of the Build with MonkeDAO program as we transition into Monkey Foundry going forward. So we'll do that here in just a second. In addition to that, we also are introducing a new section into our town halls that we'll do here going forward after this one, which will be essentially updates that we can share out from our different Build with MonkeDAO grantees and updates. But before we do that, let me actually just turn it over to Matt here. Matt and maybe Frank. Maybe Frank's up, but if not, Matt can do a quick introduction on what MetaFight is, who MetaFight is. Personally think this is a really, really cool product, really cool platform, plays in really nicely with a bunch of the prediction market stuff that we see happening in the space and gaining a lot of traction. But without further ado, let me actually just turn it over to Matt. He can do a much better job of explaining it and giving you guys a high-level overview of what exactly it is that they do.
Thank you so much, Moon. Hey, monkeys. How's everyone doing? Extremely happy to be here on being able to speak on my second town hall now speaking. So always appreciate that. And again, really excited to be part of the Build with MonkeDAO program. I think there's going to be a lot of cool things coming for the monkeys here. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys either at Korea Blockchain Week and also Token 2049. So if you see me around, feel free to say hey. So a little bit about MetaFight and what we're doing. MetaFight is a fintech company that makes market predictions competitive and fair. So we build games for players and strategies for institutions as well. We're transforming trading and markets into a global sport. So MetaFight takes human signal and we allow you to compete against each other and also as a way to train AI to identify market opportunities and predict asset price movements. So it's pretty easy. We have 1 minute, 5 minute, and 24-hour games. What you want to do is come into the game as early as possible and predict the outcome of the asset at the end of the 1 minute, 5 minute, or 24-hour interval. So it's a new take on predictions markets, moving away from what used to be binary options into this dynamic payouts for the alpha that you provide into these games. So it's fun, it's exciting, it's fast paced, and it's also communal. So you have an ability to play against all the other monkeys, compete on leaderboards and earn yourself some bragging rights and also some large payouts as well. In these, short-term games, we've seen payouts of over 100x, and I would say they're a lot more fair than using something like a perp dex. And also you get better payouts than something like, poly markets where it's binary and you might be trying to get 8% or a 2x return. And you don't need to be, financially savvy. One of our best players is actually a male delivery man, and somehow he beats out all these quants. I guess he has a skill about pattern recognition, because in these games you could look at the 1 minute charts and really familiarize yourself with the asset to understand, where that's going to go. And for MonkeDAO specifically, this means you're not just gaining early access to a new product, you're also helping co-create an entirely new category where finance is a sport. Again, we're making this exciting, fun, fast pace, adapting it to a new generation. In the same way that, Robinhood was able to remove the noise and simplify trading by giving you different strategies, we're taking this and turning into something that's like a new derivative, or also kind of like a new option in a way, but making it gamified with a clean UI UX that's mobile friendly and also web based as well. So, as you guys are joining the community, we have a ton of existing players right now, and a growing Discord group of probably over 5.6K. And so, we're happy to welcome you guys into this new platform and stepping in and engaging with our community members and bringing your presence and voices. I'm excited to hear you guys, speaking about it, enjoying it. I'm looking forward to seeing any screenshots that get posted on X about how you've been doing well and earning all these rewards. And, I would love to hear any comments about the gameplay and anything else, because we really appreciate, you guys testing these things out. We're going to be launching our beta later this month. And, any feedback is greatly appreciated. And I know you guys are a bunch of Solana OGs. So, that means a lot to us to hear what you have to say about it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Matt. And yeah, one other thing, maybe touched on, maybe I missed it, but so they have crypto, stocks, and real world assets. So a lot of really, really cool stuff coming there. And as Cersei said, I also got a demo a while back, as obviously we were reviewing everything. And this has a ton of potential to be a ton of fun. And really cool new take on the whole prediction market meta, ways that different people who may not be crypto native can try it out and become a part of the broader crypto ecosystem. So thank you very much. Super excited about this. And as Matt mentioned as well, and Frank mentioned in the chat, if you are a member, check it out, engage. A lot of cool things that are going to be happening together with our community and them going forward. All right, so with that, I'm going to transition over. We do actually have a section here, like I said, that we're going to do a few updates from the different grantees that we already have. Before we do this, actually, I do want to do a quick shout out. With the different teams, you'll notice over the next little while, some of the teams may be looking for more support. I think one of the other ones, I've reached out to some of you already, but I'm just going to also shout it out here as well, is some teams may be looking for developers, engineers, Solana experience expertise. So community managers, if you are interested and do know people looking for a role in the ecosystem, a lot of our grantee partners are also looking to hire. So another way that our community could be directly engaged and involved with the different teams is in different roles. We'll be sharing more of those going there forward. But yeah, if you are a strong engineer, developer within the Solana ecosystem and looking for something cool and unique to do reach out to us as we may be able to pair you with other teams. With that being said, I'm actually going to transition over. Next up, we do have a quick update from Kaizen regarding some of their bots and everything that they've just recently released or announced. So we'll bring up Omi Omai is up here. So Omi Omai, I'll turn it over to you. Maybe just want to give a quick update on what it is that you guys are doing and some of the new releases you guys have up here.
Thanks, Moon. Yeah, hi guys, Umi Omai here, founder of Kaizen. This last 2 weeks, this September has been a crazy month for us, where we are rolling out 8 new major products on Kaizen's side. We've already released 5 of them, including a validator and stuff. But I'm here to share about 2 of them with you guys. If you guys don't know about Kaizen, basically we're an onboarding and discovery platform on Solana, where we aggregate all the opportunities across tokens, NFTs, DeFi, DePIN, airdrops, bounties, quests, jobs. You name it, we have it, right? We aggregate all these opportunities, and now this month we're actually releasing 8 different products that help to not just support that, but also to make all this information and data accessible to all of you. So today I want to talk about 2 things very, very quickly. One is that we have just released our Telegram bot. I'll share the link very shortly in the chat. The Telegram bot basically brings everything that Kaizen has to your fingertips on Telegram itself, right? Through the Telegram bot, you can prompt it for any and everything, right? What are the top tokens? What are the top NFTs? What are the best lending yields for Sol or USDC? What are the current airdrops that are ongoing? What are the today's quests and bounties? What's Solana news? What's the crypto fear and greed index? Everything that Kaizen has is now on Telegram. The second one is we have also made it available on email. So this is an automated daily email newsletter where we basically focus on opportunities itself. So again, we compile all of that data and snapshot it around 2 p.m. UTC every day, and we will send it out to all emails. So if different strokes for different folks. If you're looking for something that you can always quickly assess and just get it when you need it, Telegram bot is the one to go. If you need something that you just want to have a daily compilation of everything that's happening on Solana, all the opportunities that are, the newsletter is the one to do. If you want something that's very comprehensive, the website is the one to use. So we are going to roll out 3 more huge products that will continue in this same vein to make the data, information, and alpha on Solana very accessible, free for everybody. And to support this, to continue to help us build, we've actually launched a Kaizen validator. So please, if you guys have any spare soul, first stick with MonkeDAO. That's obviously please take MonkeDAO. But if you want to diversify performance risk, think about sticking a little bit with us. But the second one is also our Kaizen NFT launch. I'm not going to show too much about it, but if you want to access our advanced premium tools that we can only, is so advanced that we can only offer it to a small group of people. We have our NFT launch coming up, and I won't show too much, but I'll drop all the links in the chat. Thank you so much. Thanks Moon, thanks Jem.
All right, thank you, Omi. Went over your allotted time, but that's okay. We'll forgive you this time. Just kidding. Thank you. So yeah, really cool, really exciting updates there. Do check it out. Omi just posted in the chat there as well a bunch of the different links. You can learn more about all that. Next up, we do actually have an update on Luco. Actually not sure if Yuki's here. He's based in Japan, so it's a little late on that front. So if he's not here in the chat, I'll just do a quick update on one of the items that they wanted to share with all of you. So those of you know, Luco is one of the first teams that we partnered with. We obviously had an activation with them at Solstice, Solana Solstice, which was in New York. A bunch of people had a ton of fun with that. For those of you know that Luco is doing a lot of stuff on Monad. So if you are interested in that ecosystem, Luco is probably one of your best entries and best ways to get connected on all the really cool applications and everything happening there. With that being said, Luco is actually announcing their Genesis NFT, their Luco Compass NFT drop, which will be happening on Monad. There will obviously be a ton of whitelist for MonkeDAO members. So if you do want to get some exposure for what we believe is probably going to be one of the best projects on Monad or in crypto as a whole, Luco is your go-to there. So do stay tuned for that. Yuki and the Luco team has promised us that monkeys will have a lot of access and have the opportunity to get involved in that. So really excited about that. We are obviously also building a bunch of really cool things with Luco, so do stay tuned for more updates on that and future updates. Next up, we have AntPay. So AntPay is also a newer grantee that we have, but they have a really cool campaign coming up for monkeys and way for monkey members to be rewarded. To better speak about what exactly is happening on that front, we have Kyle up here, so I'll turn it over to you, Kyle. Go ahead.
Hey, how are you? So we just posted today some of the rewards for monkeys with AntPay. We have a free mobile app. It's available pretty much everywhere. You don't have to KYC to use the app. The savings option, just the TLDR, is effectively just DeFi Carrot under the hood. We just built the app in a very simple, non-crypto, normie-friendly way as well, so that really anybody can use it, including your grandma or mom. So the two rewards that we have are right now, if you do sign up for a black card, you can get $15 for doing that. And then anybody that sends themselves some USDC and puts at least $10 or more into savings within the app, you'll get 6,900 bonus points. There's an X post about it. Feel free to just go into the Build with MonkeDAO announcements and tag me or ping me if you've completed either of those options. There is a brief persona KYC. It only takes about a minute or two if you do want a black card. It is available in most countries. If it's not available in your country, also feel free to DM me because we can potentially add a few more in there. But yeah, no cost to sign up. It's free to get, and you can use the card anywhere Visa is accepted. So yeah, feel free to check out the app. It is in the Solana dApp store as well. So if you have a secret device, you can download AmpPay on there as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kyle, for that. And yeah, do check that out. Personally, I've used the app. It's awesome, super easy to use. As Kyle said, you can onboard anybody who doesn't even have crypto experience with that. Super easy. And yeah, do check that out and get yourself some free monies as well. Thank you to Kyle for that. Cool. So next up, we have Flojo. So as part of Monkey Foundry, you guys know we've been doing a lot of stuff with Flojo here. So to talk a little bit more about some really cool initiatives and things as we continue on the journey with Flojo, let's bring up Chrissy here, and she can speak to some of the really cool things that they have coming up here and a bunch of different ways that you as members can be engaged, involved in that. So over to you, Chrissy.
Christy here, super proud monkey and co-founder of Flojo Drinks, where we're fueling and inspiring the spark within with your new fave, clean energy drinks powered by yerba mate, functional mushrooms, and our amazing community here. So thank you. So we're super excited to share that we've launched our Content for Sparks program. So I'll just drop the instructions here in the chat as well. So pretty much super easy. Normies can also take part in this. All you have to do is create and log into your account at earn.drinkflojo.com. And you can do this simply by connecting a burner wallet or any wallet you'd like, or you could use an email. So you don't have to actually own a wallet. We'll actually create one for you. And then you just have to click on the create. Got a phone call mid meeting. And yeah, we have a quest where you can create different content. And all you have to do is enter your X handle. And yeah, we just need it to be original content, tag Drink Flojo, and you'll see your Spark points start stacking. Just also, there's no purchase necessary either. All you have to do, there's different ideas of what type of content you can share. But just by sharing your excitement, the barrier of entry is actually very low. You just need like 30 likes and you can start actually getting points. So yes. Okay, sorry. Calling me. Too many people are calling me at once. Right. All right. So also we had a mini campaign last week where we had an opportunity for monkeys to gain spark points and bananas. So stay tuned for that because the winners are going to be announced later in this meeting. And as Jemmy also mentioned, if you're going to be in Singapore for Token or Apex, Flojo is also going to be there. Hope to meet you all there. And we're going to have Flojo flowing throughout the party. So see you guys all there. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chrissy. And as she mentioned there as well, stay tuned for near the end here. We'll draw those winners for the bananas, the extra banana rewards, as well as all of you who did engage with the post and did the required task of reposting. You will have your additional 25 bananas applied here before the end of the weekend. So do stay tuned for that. We'll draw those winners for the extra 100 points, as well as we'll reveal the winners of the additional Spark points that the Flojo team has as selected. So that will be coming up here soon. Next up, switching gears here a little bit to talk a little bit about the banana stand. So we do actually have a really exciting new feature, which is ready to go live. We will be releasing the first component of this new feature, which is called one-time quests, right after the town hall here. But let me just give you all a really quick update on what exactly it is. So with one-time quests, one of the things that we really try to do is find different ways that we can reward active members and active contributors within the MonkeDAO ecosystem, giving you better rewards, giving you better access, and giving you opportunities to better rewards in the future. So with one-time quests, okay, I'll break it down as to like what exactly one-time quests are. So one-time quests are essentially quests that run at a given time on demand, and we have different rewards associated with it. Within this categorization, we have what we call quizzes, which I'll talk to about a little bit here very, very shortly. We have Twitter integrations where we can identify different posts on Twitter that we want to amplify, and by doing so, we will have the ability to get you extra rewards. And we've also built out Telegram integrations where we will be trialing out and testing different models and different ways to reward members through Telegram as well. So with the Twitter and the Telegram integrations, we will be releasing those over the next, starting next week, we'll be trialing out a few different things. But first, right after the town hall is up here today, we will be activating our quiz. The quiz is ultimately a way to ensure that members are updated, and it's a different way for us to communicate to members about the different things happening within the MonkeDAO ecosystem. Quizzes will be very, very short. You'll earn a lot of bananas for completing them. There will be obviously attempt limits and all that sort of stuff, but ultimately it's going to be a way to make sure that we can effectively communicate to our members what's happening. In the quizzes, it will involve questions regarding things that were shared in the most recent newsletters, things that were shared in the town halls, big events, who's our, for example, our Monkey Foundry partners, things like that. So really fun new way for members to stay engaged, get communicated, for us to communicate to them what's going on, and making sure that our members know exactly what's happening within the ecosystem. So yeah, first one will be launching right after Town Hall here today, so do stay tuned for that and let us know of any feedback that you may have. IQ, we'll see what the IQ is. We try to keep these pretty simple, pretty straightforward. They're not intended to be super complex or difficult. Our goal and intent is to ultimately reward members for active engagement and ensuring that we have an effective way to communicate all the different things that are happening all the time within the ecosystem. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Next up, Monkey Foundry updates. So applications, for those of you know, core team applications are open. Those recently closed on Wednesday. Thank you to everyone who did apply. We are going through the applications now. Do expect everyone who did, irregardless isn't a word. Well, I mean, my IQ is really low, so in my book it is. Thank you to everyone who did apply to the Monkey Foundry core team. Like I said, you should expect anyone who did apply should expect to hear back from us by the end of next week. In the meantime, we are going to also probably next week be releasing the applications for mentors. So those of you who may not have had the time or the ability to contribute to a core team role, but do want to be involved with teams and the growth and everything that we have going on there, we will be releasing the application form for mentors coming here soon, as well as working with different partners and teams in the ecosystem that we identify as quote-unquote preferred partners for the program, that we can help the different teams coming through that. So yeah, once again, thank you to everyone who did apply. Get some really, really good applications in. It's going to be tough kind of dwindling it down to the specific roles that we have, but we do appreciate everyone who wants to be involved. And yeah, excited for that. Next up, before I'm done talking here, I'm actually just going to quickly do a few banana stand raffles, which have sold out in this past week. So let me just change my screen here. So first up, one of the items that was sold out was the Apple cards, the $150 Apple cards. We'll go ahead and shuffle this and pick the winner of these Apple cards. First winner of the Apple card, first and only winner of the Apple card, Overfed Duck. Congratulations, Overfed Duck. You are the winner of the $150 Apple card. Next up, we have the 15,555 Mew. So let's go ahead and shuffle this up and pick the winner of this. Also, for those of you who don't know, we still have thousands of dollars of prizes. Thousands, literally thousands. Joins Coin, congratulations, you won the Mew. Before I move to the next one, we literally have thousands of dollars of prizes available within the banana stand, active right now. So do go check that out. There's a lot of things available there for you all to kind of partake and try your luck with different raffles. There's a few direct items that you can purchase as well. But yeah, go check that out. As we briefly touched on as well, there is also a Monkey Hotel one. If you did purchase the Monkey Hotel and you win that raffle, you will get the reimbursement of that. But anyways, a lot of raffles, a lot of items on the banana stand. Go check that out. A lot of really cool things to be won. Next up, we have the Tensorian number 8 raffle. So let's go ahead and shuffle this list and pick the winner of this raffle for a Tensorian, which is Atan. Atan is the winner of the Tensorian. All right, so those are the raffles of the items that are live within the banana stand. Next up, as mentioned, we have the list of those who participated in the campaign for Flojo. So I will go ahead and pick the 5 winners. There's going to be 5 unique winners. If we have to redraw, we'll redraw. That gets an extra 100 bananas applied to their account. Everyone in this list will have their 25 bananas applied as well. So let's go ahead and pick these 5 winners. And then after this is done, I'll turn it over to Chrissy to announce the winners of Witty Cruise. First winner of the extra 100 bananas. Second winner of the extra 100 bananas is W Han 01. Go shuffle. Third winner of the 100 bananas is Overfed Duck's a lucky winner today. So that's the third winner of the extra 100 bananas. Next up. Fourth winner of the 100 bananas is Ben. Congratulations. And fifth and final winner of the extra 100 bananas is wow, Ben won again, so we have to redraw that. You don't get 200 bananas then. Should we make it 3 for 3 here? What do we say? All right, Crypto Man India. So the winner of the extra 100 bananas, Witty Cruz, Han, Overfed Duck, Ben, and Crypto Man India. With that being said, let me actually just quickly turn it over to Chrissy. Chrissy, if you want to go ahead and announce who... Oh, she's not on the stage anymore. The winners of the extra spark point.
Christy here again. I wanted to also mention last week was absolutely incredible. So thank you so much. The energy, the contributions, really the pure spark you all brought to our community was off the charts. So thank you. Especially anyone that came to our Foundry session, the town hall, gave suggestions, wanted to help out and be part of Flojo. It's just been amazing. So thank you so much. We don't have a cool mechanic like that, win a cool spinning wheel. So I'm just going to announce the winners here and also post it in the messages. Super lucky winner, Witty Cruz, also won an extra 300 spark points. We also have Senior Messi and also Dev Magistry were our winners here. So here we go. Thank you so much for everyone for participating. And as Moon mentioned, if you aren't one of the winners here, you still participated, your name was still on our list, and you will still be receiving 25 bananas for participating. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chrissy. And with that, that's it for me for today. Back over to you, Jemmy.
Alrighty, this was a very, very fun section. I hope you guys enjoy it. We do, putting them together. I know that we're running very, very short on time. I know that some that unfortunately, needed to start dropping off. But if there are new monkeys in the room, please let us know. We would love to maybe, use the opportunity to bring you up. Maybe just a couple here and there. I know that we have Random House who's new, but then I think a few folks maybe are not able to stay throughout. So if you're still around, feel free to let us know. Otherwise, no worries at all. We always have regular Friday town hall, so we'll be more than happy to bring you up again in the next or the following weeks, especially. All right. So calling out once, calling out twice. Any more new monkeys? Alrighty, Cap AK47. I see that you've responded. I'm not sure if you are in the chat. If you are, could you please let us know? We'll be more than happy to bring you up here. But if you're not in a convenient position to speak, that is totally fine as well. Here we go. Keyboard Yeti is new. Keyboard Yeti, I can see you. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to send you an invite to speak. Feel free to come out if you are available. And we'd love to get to meet you. All right, GM. So you're up the stage now. Let us know if this is good, and we're happy to help you figure out if, let's say, there's a technical glitch going on. All right. I think our friend Keyboard Yeti maybe is having some Discord challenges. The audio perhaps is not working. Keyboard Yeti, why don't you let us know what's yeah, maybe if it's a technical issue that you may require a little bit more time, no worries at all. Just let us know. That's totally fine. Otherwise, we'll be more than happy to have you come up here in the following week as well. All right, it's Keyboard Yeti. No. Aki, you are hilarious. Okay. All right. Jokes aside, I know our friend Keyboard Yeti probably is facing some technical challenges. No worries at all. This is monkey business. Keyboard Yeti, do you want to give it another shot? Okay, you know what? No worries. Let's not put him in an awkward position. New monkeys are to be loved and to be embraced. So, let's go easy on them. Let's go easy on our friend Keyboard Yeti. He just needs a little bit more courage and push to help him set up the mic, and he will be back ready the following week. Okay. So no worries at all. Keyboard Yeti, excited to be to have you here with us today. Still, nevertheless, welcome to the monkey family. With that, I think we are probably at the tail end of this week's town hall. Apologies, it took us a little bit longer than expected. Nevertheless, thank you guys for spending time with us every Friday at 12 p.m. EST to run through our Monkey Weekly Town Hall. Without further delay, our amazing and lovely DJ will get ready to send the pump it up vibes.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know?